Well, in life is like staring at a barrel of a gun. There's no more fun in the world, not even pleasure. People doing things because they're bored, knowing if you stay with the same person for a certain period of time, it's not going to feel the same. No matter if a man or a woman start to play games with each other, it's still the same. See, one thing when God made us to become as one, we do not work off emotions or the physical touch. We embrace each other, understand each other, learn each other, where we can focus as one person. This is how He made us. I keep telling y'all the Adam and Eve story. The reason why Lucifer came after the woman, because the woman had emotions. The way she was made emotional. He tricked her, but not really tricked her. Told her something where he persuaded her to believe, and she believed. She believed everything in the world. Everything in the world belongs to her. She believed that she need everything. Everything is hers. See, a woman is attracted to colors and beauty. They don't understand. They'll be drawn to certain things that is not beautiful. See, some things in this world is wicked. They have no understanding what is wicked. They can see a man in a suit and love a man in uniform, not knowing that man can be wicked. See, when a person got money, no matter if it's a woman or a man, they want to be in control. How foolish could they be? Because they always wanted to control something, but had no power all of their lives. So they build the income up to have power over others. And some of them are upset with different people, causing confusion in their lives, setting up stumbling blocks so they won't move on because they were mad that they took their girlfriends away from them. Everybody is still playing these selfish games, trying to blindfold you and act like they are for you when they're trying to preach freedom but really making you a slave. See, homelessness is at a rapid speed, and many are becoming homeless. So many young people are walking the streets night and day, have no place to go, so they sleep in trap houses. This is what the government has came. This is what they done for us. This is what the government has been issuing for us for all this long time, with all these false laws and all this fake love, acting like they love us but actually hate us. This is the world that you tried to make. This is the stage you set for war and for murder, for abuse. This is the same agony and defeat we have seen several times by man trying to govern everything, want to be in power, but can't even drive the car that he's in. How could you set the world into confusion and set back while you sit and watch the world burn, thinking you will last and nobody will see your hand or your intentions? See, you are physical creatures. You can be seen. All moves you make on the board has already been made. See, time and time again, we have ruined our lives over and over and over and had to start all over again. How could we keep on doing the same things over and over, looking for different results, but the same things is coming about? I know many have tried to play me. I already seen your deck of cards. I made it look like you was playing me and you was playing yourself like a fool. I test you. I made a run with you. Yeah, I took losses with you. But at the same time, I knew you would lose. See, you have no love in your heart. Your love is for money. Money is not the guide. You are the guide. See, potential is in the person. The person is potential, and it moves it. See, we do not sit back and wait for things to happen or be caught up in the delusion. We make people think we are delusional. So if they think that, they'll get in their corners and laugh and say things about you. But they're the ones become delusional. See, once they reach a certain status, then they will become happy, never seeing the fall, but the fall will come. An elevator goes up, but it has to come down. Everybody get a chance on earth to live in luxury. The choices that you make will bring you back into the misery that you have left because you spoke about the Creator many times, but you wasn't with the Creator. You was with the creature because cash was your friend. And when people showed you love, you cut their heads off with swords, trying to play the game like you love them or like them, but in your heart you're jealous and you hate them. Thinking people don't know. If you think God sends the children on earth not knowing anything, then you are lost. We all have gifts. When the fallen ones came, they taught us many things that we shouldn't hold, we shouldn't have held tight to in this world, because all it done was brought war and poverty, more and more death, where man has beginning to eat flesh, other men, and men dating men and women dating women. Look at the world. Look at the proportions on your table now. How do your body feel? Do you think it's real? I spoke about this in the 80s. I told them these things would come. When the seeds that you plant now today, the harvest is not even real. But you see, your eyes can record things and make a taste from your eyes, because once you have tasted before, your eyes see it, then that taste will come into your mouth. This is how the April Fool syndrome starts. They play so many games leading you down the road that they want you to go, but you don't even know how to face the other direction because you trying to follow everybody else down the road. See, all I did in my life is lead. I don't know nothing but lead. I will not follow anyone but the Creator himself. See, I know the world is continuously evil, and I know a lot of you people play the game like you are not evil, but in your mind it's saying something different what your mouth say. Some of you have the most evilest thoughts in the world, where y'all want to inflict pains on others, and even some of your children. You want to do some of the most wickedest things. You have love and hate games. This is the woman disease. First she love you, and then she hate you, and then she love you again. When love and hate corresponds with each other, you become one of her children and not her man anymore. Women make you think that you in control by bowing, and you never see them moving accordingly the way they move. This is how a woman become more dangerous than men. She'll be with you 10, 15, and 20 years. And you come to find out when you leave her, none of the babies that you created by her was yours. See, then you'll never see what she is doing, because men don't stick together, but women do. See, every time a man goes outside and he touches another woman, the other woman makes sure the other woman find out, because they are territorial. She want what you got. See, we are fools. We think with the pencils that God has put between our legs to draw and to make things out of. But then when confusion stomp down on us, sometimes people want to use their hands and whoop on the person where they abuse them mentally. Physical methods, what people don't understand in this world, the physical can only take a certain amount of beating. Mentally, the whole world is beaten. They just don't see it yet. But look in your cabinets. Children have medicine and all grown people on some type of medication. Look where the world has led you all in. They bring forth diseases. None of these diseases exist in the past. All these diseases man has brought forth into the future. Man has become more germy than they ever been in life. They have went further and further away from the Creator and joined the creature. Man have left hope and faith and held high with fear. Because when you live in the world and you respect others and you want respect for yourself, you will give it to each and every last person, no matter what position they carry. We understand there are germs in every suitable place, and everybody that wears different things, there are a germ that's placed in there, trying to cause some confusion but get you off your square. No one can remove you from your square. You are squared up. Let nobody break your faith. We are not clowns. We're never going to be a clown. We are made in the highest degree from the Father and the only Father, and there's one. We testify that there's one and only one, but many disputes names. Allah is arm, leg, arm, head. What do you think it is? People know this is abbreviation. They know that they look for one man, a direct descendant to the Creator himself. All religions are. But man has made it into a religion. The Father never made a religion. The Father left the book for you to come back and notice who you are and stop feeling empty because you was lost, but now you are found. But look at us. We are murdering each other, lying to each other, being more deceptive than we have ever been in our whole entire life, and being coached by our governors that don't even care about us. First they groom you with TV, then they come back and groom you with the radio, and then next thing you know, you're in a party having sex and somebody winds up pregnant. These are the same seances been going on for a long time. Then they use holidays to break up families, knowing that your wealth will never stay the same, knowing you would not be able to afford different things. This is how they brought out the programming system with false help, false delusions. You would think you'd be getting a gift and aging at the same time. But after a while, the gift goes away. Now you are in the old folks' home. Now you can barely move. Your children mad at you. They only come when the money clears. This is the life that all of you live. Standing for somebody else, waiting to die. This is all I seen you do day by day. Going to church, listen to the preacher, but not understanding the true word. All he preaching is problems. As long as he preach problems, you will never solve your issues. You will keep them problems, and you will hurt everybody that comes in your path. Imagine if no one talked about problems. Imagine if everybody got over their problems, what the world would be. Don't imagine. Just do it. Repent. Turn away from your evil ways. Be as the Father wants you to be. Pray to the Father. Go outside. Do not be in no building. The Father said, I dwell in no place built with human hands. Let nobody tell you anything different. When we was once praying outside, we sung songs to the Father outside. How did we wind up in the building? From people y'all called the slave master. But they can never be masters because the ones the master of the universe has their hand. And they are from darker complexion. And I know you are. You can try to play the game all you want to. But remember, the first that's in power, always in power. They stay hidden, making you believe that these vanilla people are in control and they outnumber us. See, a lot of times you've been fighting against your own people. And the people ask you, why are you here? Why are you fighting against your brothers? But you don't believe they're your brothers. The book tells you that they are your brothers, but you still avoid it. Then a lot of y'all are looking into this small place that they call Israel. These people has changed the map so many times, you don't know where no land at. They have twisted everything because when they came and governed the world, they shipped people in different places where people had sex with different cultures and created different types of race. Now the whole world is confused to who they are. But they know the black woman is the mother of the earth. They do know that. The black woman has created all colors in the universe. Lucifer knows this. Everything that's evil knows this. They were given a gift, but that gift, they open up buildings for you to destroy the gift that the Creator gave you. That child of yours, if you'd have raised them right, broke the barrier and showed you the intelligence that God has given them. But no, you thought about self-righteous, so you wanted to gather up money to bury your own child. If that's not the man for you, then it just wasn't the man for you. Remember, the Father knew that some of you were raped and impregnated. But that means nothing. A lot of y'all had gifted children from the things that happened to you. You just had to hold on to faith and let the Father deal with it, and He would have dealt with it. But you held on to the pain. You kept that man or woman alive all this time. It is not the Creator's fault, it is yours. You don't know how to address these things. The Father said, give it to me. And when you gave it, you didn't give it. You held it. I want y'all to understand what this world is and what the next will be. This world will be cleansed from all evil amongst us. And the Father will stand with us and never leave us again. But there's plenty of things that have to take place, because these people have opened the doors for these things to take place. They even open the doors of hell, and you are helping them. The more they keep getting you to chant different words, you are opening and bringing forth things that you cannot see with your naked eye. There's a ram over your head, and a lot of people are pulling demonic things from that ram. Remember, they're tampering with you all. Don't be deaf, dumb, and blind. It's no more time to fake it. For all my people that's hidden, it's time for us to come out. show ourselves. They cannot win. We were born to win. We are here on a mission to do our Father's will and not their will. Let it be where it may.